Hello everyone, my name is Ben and welcome back to another stream, and today we are back for Honkai Sorrow, and today we are watching 3.8 special program, and oh boy, Constance is back, Firefly is back. I cannot wait. We're going back to Penacony, and we already know this since 3.3 or 3.4 when they mentioned we're going back to Pentagon to wrap things up. And I've heard, or at least I saw from many CN accounts, like Bilibili, the videos from Bilibili being ported into YouTube saying Firefly still hasn't got her third death in Penacony yet, so many are speculating, at least in China, are speculating that Firefly is getting her third death this time, and I feel like they're not far off at all. I mean, it makes the most sense, to be honest. And I know I haven't been streaming for like a week or two. But next week, well, tomorrow and the day after, and then a few days after, I will be streaming a lot because of Genshin Impact. We'll be doing Genshin Impact's Luna 3 story quest soon. But Saturday and Sunday we will be working on Zenless Zone Zero's story first, because I need to catch up on Lucia and Seed's story. Seed's story before Lucia, of course. And then on Sunday we'll do 3.4's no, 2.4's story. 2.4's main story. So, what do you guys think? I feel like, what do you guys expect from 3.8? Personally, I feel like, yeah, 3.8 is going to, 3.8 is definitely the last one before we go into 4.0. And with all the talk of 4.0 being delayed and all that, I feel like they're going to announce if 4.0 is going to be delayed or not. That's going to be on my bingo card. Oh, I don't really actually have a bingo card, but just figuratively speaking. But other than that, Constance... Actually, I haven't seen Constance leaks at all. I only saw her animations. I didn't see any of her kits leak at all. So I have no idea what Constance is going to be doing. I know she is break-centric, a break-centric support, but other than that, I got no clue. But yeah, that's all I know right now, for at least for everything that we can tell. But let's just see what's gonna happen. Out of all the leaks in 3.8, I think I've only seen Constance animation and that's it. I have no idea about everything else. No, of course I'm not gonna look at story leaks. Come on. I'm a story player more than anything. IPC. Yep.
Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams.
Is this Constance?
Someone might have made you forget some critically important
It is Constance.
Your
Voice.
memory of Penacony is incomplete.
Huh?
Part of it has already been stolen. We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us. The flame flickers ever
Oh,
strong.
Constance animation.
This
Okay,
time,
holy shit,
we're
those
going
jiggles.
to dig deeper. Let us now go back to where it all began. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why
What?
did she slumber with you?
Huh? What the hell is that?
It was a wish of the cosmos.
Hey, what?
And in the tale,
Anna?
you are the protagonist. The stars themselves will defy the destiny of fighting.
Ain't no way. Okay. Well,
Can I take your arm?
propagation?
In your memories.
That's right. I've heard of.
Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
No.
Embracing faith is also a form of resistance. Then this time, I shall embrace death.
Hey, yo. What is that? A propagation Sam? What the fuck is that? My god, Constance is so ZZZ coded. She is so on the edge of 13 plus. But my god, what the hell? Are you actually kidding me? So the rumors about Penacony having the propagation bugs around, it's real. I've seen video. Oh, actually, I should have known because the CM videos have already hinted that propagation was at the backs of a lot of things.
Has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.8 Memories are the Prelude to Dreams special program. I'm your favorite streamer, Albert.
Long time no see, friends. I'm Robin. A pleasure to meet you all again. I'm
Robin,
Firefly.
Firefly, and Constance.
I'm Constance. You may also call me the Dahlia.
Welcome, guests. Being together with you really reminds me of the time I spent producing this show in Penacony. And in this version, we too shall once again return to Penacony, the land of the dreams. The bustling avenue of sweet dreams, Glocky and his friends, the Chocolate Festival. Oh, it all seems like it was just yesterday.
But I can already feel that there's something completely different in today's show. Unlike before, it's eerie and full of mystery.
You're right. We've just seen a ton of images in that version trailer that didn't fit our memories.
Oh, totally. For example, there seems to be a lot more to Miss Firefly's trip to Penacony than what we already know.
The Dream Master, who hid behind the scenes and only ever showed himself using a raven, also seems to have some profoundly dark secrets.
So
There's something
okay.
else I'm very interested in. That Black Glamoth's Iron Cavalry Knight in the trailer? What's that about?
Weird. I don't remember seeing any of this in Penacony. Was it so long ago that I'm starting to forget what happened?
That's right. CN did mention that the Dream Master
Having problems.
didn't show up at all, and him being the one controlling the
Trailblazers'
Celeron.
memories were incomplete, despite being the heart of this storm. Some of their memories' most important parts have already been stolen.
What? How?
Don't worry. I'm here to help the Trailblazer regain these memories.
Awesome. With the Dahlia here, everything will be alright.
Oh?
Oh,
Do
what?
you two know each other?
Yeah, the Dahlia is super reliable. We wouldn't have been able to complete some missions without her.
Under the guidance of my abilities, the Trailblazer will piece together a more complete timeline for the Penacony story through recalling their memories.
Now that I think about it, there were indeed some loose threads that were never tied up in Penacony's story. Then my gathered guests, come, let us unravel this web thread by thread. Firstly, the story started with
The Astral Express receiving an invitation to join Penacony's Charmony Festival.
afterward. The crew's mission was
To find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, then answer the question of why does life slumber?
after some fun time, the vibe of the story took a nosedive because of
The deaths of Firefly and Robin.
Indeed. But think back. Did we miss anything? For example, who killed Robin?
Yeah, that is true.
Sunday had believed that Gallagher was the culprit, since Gallagher was the one who
We
instructed
never knew.
Sophie to cause multiple disappearances in the Sweet Dream.
But
Not
I
that
must
they
also
mentioned it.
remind everyone that Gallagher never admitted responsibility.
Could it have been someone else?
But it was actually thanks to such misfortune that I managed to reach Dreamflex Reef and uncover deeper truths. So the goal of that hidden operator is truly elusive.
That's definitely suspicious. Let's move along with the story for now. As we continue to investigate Penacony, we learn the truth. The ones behind all the chaos weren't the family at all, but the surviving members of the Order.
That's right. My brother and Mr. Gopherwood, that is, the Dream Master, tried to drag Penacony into Enna's dream to manifest an eternal paradise.
To think that the bright visions of a 7-day holiday crumbled to dust! It truly breaks my heart.
As for the Dream Master of Penacony, I heard that his body was destroyed in an accident, and he could only continue his existence in the Sweet Dream.
It's been so long since he put himself in the limelight like this. It's quite unusual. What kind of secrets will this end up exposing?
It seems that Enna's dream wasn't as simple as it seemed, and the Dream Master's machinations in the dreamscape were more deliberate than we thought.
Either way, everyone still worked together to shatter the plots of the Order worshippers. And in the end, we got our happy ending. Right?
Well, at least for a certain person, the ending was a little different.
You mean?
I've been meaning to ask for a while. Miss Firefly was all curled up in a medical cabin in the Myriad Celestia video released earlier.
Oh,
It feels
okay,
like her
yeah.
entropy loss syndrome was getting worse.
Yeah, and Silverwolf even
They
said
mentioning that,
the
huh?
rest is up to her now. It's not looking good. What exactly are we missing here?
Let's take a step back. Firefly once told us that Elio's script said she would face three
Three
deaths
deaths,
in
yep.
Penacony.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, Firefly walked toward her own battlefield after sending the Trailblazer off to the final stage,
That's one death.
only to reappear before us on the Radiant Feldspar without a scratch. But
No, wait.
we know nothing about what happened between these two events.
That is true.
If everything is as we remembered, then why is Miss Firefly having such a crisis after leaving Penacony?
Also, what exactly did the 3 deaths in the prophecy mean?
The Trailblazer really doesn't have to know about all this.
The meaning of truth is never about knowing the truth itself. It's about what people gain in their pursuit of the truth, and how they'll face the truth. Isn't that right? In version 3.8, I'll be joining the Trailblazer to experience the story through Firefly's eyes. How she initially entered the dreamscape, how she met us during the story, and what battlefield she must face. All these questions will be answered one by one.
That's right. Firefly's exploration of the dreamscape was also far deeper than what we remembered. As we follow her footsteps, the family's seat of power, the dream of Gnawing Oak, will also surface from memories. It was once part of the Dewlight Pavilion, but has long since been abandoned and sunk into the unknown depths of the primordial memory zone. The oak trees growing wild, and the derelict buildings combine to paint a rather oppressive scene.
Even I have never seen this.
Oh, come on. Oh, actually, a good pause. Okay.
Did Mr. Gopherwood bury his secrets here?
It does look very different from the solemn and dignified Dewlight Pavilion we know.
Mm-hmm. Venturing deeper
Oh.
will show us a giant cocoon floating before the stately stained glass windows.
That's
A
right.
Cocoon? Could this place have something to do with the propagation?
Yep.
Definitely possible. We know that
No
Firefly
shit,
used to
it
belong
does.
to the Glamoth Iron Cavalry before joining the Stellaron Hunters. They were weapons produced by the Republic of Glamoth to fight against the propagation swarm. Soldiers with similar faces woke up in their incubators, and their short lives would be entirely spent fighting the swarm.
What a tragic destiny.
Firefly will face her past in this dreamscape. She will encounter an old friend, the other Glamoth Iron Cavalry knight in the trailer. Harbinger of Death, Swarm Nightmare.
That's odd. The Glamoth cavalry disappeared with the swarm's end, never to be heard from again. Where did this warrior come from? And why did they appear in Penacony, a place far from the front lines?
And from the looks of it, this fighter doesn't seem to be a friend.
And without
No.
further ado, allow Albert to provide you with more intel about them. As a fellow Glamoth Iron Cavalry knight, Harbinger of Death, Swarm Nightmare fights in the same way as Sam. They ignite the battlefield and sweep up enemies in a firestorm.
The Iron Cavalry's gear is indeed very interchangeable, including the weapons mounted onto our armor.
What's different here is that after using the ability Gene Duplication, this Iron Cavalry
the?
can summon Juvenile Sting.
The swarm?
Juvenile Sting has many functions. It coordinates with the Iron Cavalry Knight in launching follow-up attacks, and also charges them. Once the Iron Cavalry Knight finishes charging, it'll immediately take action and use the
Nah.
powerful ability Primordial Tide Swarm of Death.
Sounds like we need to prioritize eliminating
Nah.
Sting to come out on top against this foe.
Fuck that.
It's also easier said than done.
What?
After the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting,
Oh,
apply
really?
the rapid evolution state to the Sting. Allied characters cannot deal crit damage when attacking targets that are under the rapid evolution state.
Fuck.
Then what should we do? It'll
Fucking
be much
hell.
more difficult to defeat Juvenile Sting in this case.
Well,
Not to worry, we've got ways to fight back. When the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting, we can select one character
Oh, the music,
and their
man.
summons to immediately take action and enter the Nemesis state. Any characters and their summons in the Nemesis state can ignore the enemy's rapid evolution state.
Please save the state for me whenever possible.
In other words, we need to get the most out of the Nemesis state and quickly get rid of all juvenile stings.
well, Break
That's
Team is
right.
fucking back.
All summon Juvenile
And when
Sting
this
eliminated,
boss is
Iron
added
Cavalry
into
Knight can dispel gene replication
fucking
and take
Pure
more
Fiction
damage.
or any other endgame is
Take
gonna
this
be a
chance to
sweep for
dish
Break
out some
Teams,
heavy damage.
especially
Thank
Firefly.
you for this intel, Mr. Owlbert. As
Jesus
for what
Christ.
the dream of gnawing
People
your
who
books
doesn't
so
have Firefly are
dilapidated
gonna
and
have
what
a
my past
fucking field
comrade
day.
has to do with this dreamscape.
And by
All
field
that
day,
will
I mean a
reveal.
hell day.
The Trailblazers' memories return.
What's more, it'll also reveal the meaning behind the Trailblazers' recovery of this memory. Perhaps it'll interfere with the path of Finality's direction.
Oh
perhaps.
boy.
It'll help you say a better farewell to a friend.
Oh, don't do this to me. I don't want to say farewell to anyone.
All right. Then we'll take a break, and we'll be back before you know it.
I wonder, right? I wonder if this Cavalry Knight is someone that Firefly knew. And was close to, because this looks like the same type. This looks like the same Sam model as Firefly's. And it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't on the same... You know what? Now that I think about it, that hole in the chest. You see this hole over here? Remember that one dude that got penetrated by a sting, by a horn or something
Constance
type?
the Dahlia, Duke Inferno's child of greatest ambition, his most exceptional child. A conflagration that burned the Everflame mansion to cinders made her miss out on Penacony's stage. Memories scattered like ash, while the truth slumbered in destruction. Now, come with us
Fire
to
Nihility.
unveil the Dahlia's mysteries.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to be Nihility. Holy fucking shit! Nah, her jiggle physics are over the top. Okay, alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, is she yonder or some
The Dahlia
shit?
first showed herself in the ceremonious declaration of war made by the Everflame mansion against all factions present in Penacony. Duke Inferno
Nah,
and
does she
his
has the
children
biggest? Does she have the
declaration
biggest
that
asset
they
of
will
every
prepare this
model?
beautiful dream
Ain't no way,
to
right?
welcome its
Because
new
that
master
looks
from
that
Ventura.
looks very big.
And as luck would have it,
Those
they
assets of
ran
hers
into
are
Acheron.
big.
Plans that Duke Inferno prepared were abandoned before they even began.
Yet even so, I still made it to Penacony.
As Duke Inferno's
But late.
daughter, Lady
Actually,
Constance's
no, you
target
didn't.
was the remembrance.
It's not late.
Does that mean her powers are also related to that path?
Indeed. I am currently a cremator with the ability to enkindle and fabricate memories. Do
Huh.
you remember how Albert just ran over here and declared that he'll be promoted with a pay raise, as well as being moved to a key project as the host?
You don't have to mention that, boss. Didn't you make that decision yourself?
Really? Who knows?
Uh-oh.
When did she become Albert's boss?
Duh. Wait, something's wrong.
I see. What a perfect demonstration of these abilities.
Ain't no way.
All I see is a heartbreaking betrayal.
A
Ain't no
little
way she's a
optimism might be
gaslighter.
wise. What if the information ends up being real?
I can't even tell what's real anymore.
Ultimate
Anyway,
gaslighter.
We know that the Dahlia's power involves fabricating non-existent memories. And Acheron never showing up, the Dahlia's opponent in Penacony would have been Black Swan from the Garden Recollection, right?
Ah, Black Swan. That name takes me back. We have a long history, you know.
Oh? Were you two good friends?
It's hard to describe our relationship with simple words like good or friends. Ours is a game of competitive cooperation. But if the chance arises, neither of us would hesitate to set a trap for the other.
Oh,
So,
okay.
compared to good friends, we're more like...
Good frenemies.
Yeah, yeah. That
Correct.
sounds
Or
sounds
maybe
right.
We're fair weather friends. We once worked together in the Garden of Recollection, and are both privy to some secrets about the other.
Garden of Recollection? Aren't you a member of the Annihilation Gang?
Oh? Didn't I say that I too was a memo keeper once upon a time? I betrayed the Remembrance and the Garden due to some differences in our ideals.
Huh.
Earlier still, I was also walking the path of destruction, only to betray it as well. These
Oh,
traces
Jesus.
made of golden blood are the marks the destruction left on me. Now I walk the universe as a cremator, as well as a child of Duke Inferno, who ruled the Everflame Mansion in the Annihilation Gang.
Aren't you switching between jobs a bit too quickly?
What a dangerous woman. She keeps switching between the destruction and the remembrance.
Then does that mean she's betrayed the Everflame Mansion as well? Has she discarded the identity of Duke Inferno's child too?
Who knows?
Okay.
Perhaps the truth has long been scattered to the wind, along with the ashes of memory. But in Penacony, the truth and the memories that were lost hold special meaning not only for the Trailblazer, but for me as well.
Huh.
Indeed. During the story of the version 3.8 finality mission, the Dahlia will help us regain the cremated memories and complete the entire
She
Penacony
would be the
Trailblazer
one
expedition.
doing it, huh?
For those whose memories of the
Ooh.
story have grown a bit hazy, this is the perfect opportunity to revisit it and gain a deeper grasp of what really happened.
Okay.
Now, let's take a look at what powers are wielded by this otherworldly lady, someone who has graced so many different factions.
Good. I'm a fire character following the path of nihility. I allow my team to deal super break damage before they break the enemy.
Huh?
Using my skill, I'll unleash a gloomy zone. While the zone lasts, toughness reduction dealt by allies can trigger super break damage even before the enemies are broken. Also, while allied teammates are in the zone, their weakness break efficiency will increase.
Sounds like she'll
Ooh.
be a great partner for teammates who are good at dealing super break damage.
Ooh,
That's right.
okay.
At the start of a battle, I'll automatically invite a teammate to become dance partners together.
Huh.
After either of the two dance partners attacks an enemy target, they'll additionally deal 1 instance of super break damage based on the toughness reduction dealt by this attack. After the other dance partner launches an attack, I'll also follow their steps and unleash a follow-up attack to deal bounce damage to the enemies.
And as the moonlight falls, the Dahlia sweeps onto her stage.
My ultimate applies every dance partner's type weakness to all enemies and lowers their defense.
Oh,
In other words,
lower
Lady
defense.
Constance and her dance partner would both be able to reduce toughness and fight with greater ease.
That's right. And the damage dealt by my ultimate will be distributed evenly among all enemies.
Here's another hint. The Dahlia's trace allows allies to increase their speed when they implant a weakness onto enemy units. And if a fire character triggers this effect, they even regenerate a certain amount of energy.
Lastly, I will create a special dimension when using my technique. Enemies in the dimension will not actively initiate attacks against ally targets. After entering combat with enemies in the dimension, I'll immediately initiate the zone from my skill and deal super break damage to enemy targets.
So
I see.
dangerous, yet so captivating. This combat style is truly
Interesting.
fascinating.
Yeah, that's the magical allure of Constance. And now, it's time for a special message. Let's take a listen. Dear Trailblazers,
Oh.
version 3.8 will last for a total of 8 weeks. As
Yep,
such,
4.0 getting
this
delayed. Yep.
version's content will have additional adjustments. Firstly, in the newly added version event, Trailblazers can obtain tokens by consuming Trailblaze power. Based on the number of tokens, Trailblazers can obtain stellar jades and self-modeling resin. Tokens can also be used to win bonus rewards. And that's not all. Version 3.8 will feature the double reward events Laner Fisher, Romo the Strange, and
Hey, yo.
Garden of Plenty. At the end of 3.8, there will also be a new phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. Not to mention the 3.8 version banners.
A
are
new
special.
phase.
In version 3.8's first phase banner, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, the
8
Dahlia.
weeks. So that
Limited
means
5-star light
each
cone,
phase
never
is
forget
each
her
phase
flame,
of the
will
warp
also have a
is going to be
boosted
4
drop rate.
weeks.
Additionally, the
Huh.
limited 5-star character Firefly and the limited 5-star light cone, where about your dreams rest,
Firefly.
will return. Now, in version 3.8's second phase banner,
I think I am gonna go for
5-star
Constance
characters,
then.
Yug and Ling Sha will
I am guaranteed
simultaneously
for
return.
Constance.
As with the limited 5-star light cones, Long Road Leads Home. And
Of course.
Sent Alone
Full
stays
break
true.
team.
And finally,
Never
with the version
mind.
extension, there will also be a third phase banner.
Never the
This
fuck
banner
mind.
will see the return of the limited 5-star characters, Goliath and Sunday, as well as limited
Oh
5-star
my
light
god, are you
cones,
kidding me,
time
Sunday?
woven into gold and a grounded estate. For more details, Trailblazers should keep their eyes peeled for further informational announcements. Up next, let's take a look at other events appearing in version 3.8.
Hmm.
And now, or maybe it was a long time ago, or was it a short while ago? The Chrysoso Wu Championship is about to begin. As a special guest, the Trailblazer will lead the role.
We're getting this one again.
As a Chimera
Okay.
trainer and form a powerful team that will charge toward the championship. The mission of the Chimeras in this Chrysoso Wu Championship is no longer dealing with daily tasks in Akama, but to defeat opponents in battle. But please don't be alarmed, everyone. We know what we're doing. We guarantee that no Chimeras will be harmed in this competition. It's worth noting that the participants in this championship are the Chrysos heroes, and they'll help the Chimeras in their own ways. The Trailblazer can invite the heroes as participating friends, and every Chrysos heir has their unique Chimera companion.
Okay.
So much time together.
All
Chrysos
right.
heirs' Chimeras have developed personalities much like their trainers.
For example, this master cat thief who snatches away enemy chimeras the moment battle begins. She's clearly inherited Cypher's tricks.
They're so cute. I wish I could keep one.
Oh, they're as cute as the origami birds. I'm gonna become a loyal fan of the Chimeras too.
And more Chimeras are waiting! After picking a trainer, you need to form a dedicated team for them. During combat, the Trailblazer can purchase various Chimeras from the store. Having identical ones grants them experience, allowing them to level up and become even stronger. There is also special equipment on sale that can be used to enhance your Chimera friends. Build your ultimate team using each trainer's and Chimera's unique abilities. Then set out to conquer the world!
Oh, splendid!
Apart from the tournament that progresses with the story, the event will also have a challenge mode where you can fight Chrysos heirs or your friends. The Trailblazer can actively initiate a challenge, or they can set up a defending lineup and wait for challengers to fall into the trap.
Together with the Chimeras, I'll end all conflicts in this world.
Oh? Isn't this supposed to be a relaxing and laid-back event?
If your blood's already boiling and you can't hold back any longer,
Ooh,
you can
what is
always
this?
try the event Remnants of Twilight. Within the Garden of Life, a strange scroll has surfaced. Its pages are filled with the epic.
They better give us a
heroes
lot
who
of
once
events
stood
because it's going to
against
be 8
formidable
weeks.
foes.
Formidable foes
I swear to God.
immortalized into epics. They never fail to make my heart race.
The event has 5 different combat stages with unique mechanics in each stage.
Some stages will turn characters into merpeople to fight against the enemy, while other stages only need you to bring healing characters to ensure victory.
Oh.
Right. You'll probably have a hard time passing the challenges if you stick to your usual approach. For
Okay.
example, in
Shit.
the stage Synergy Duo, our characters must split into 2 teams and engage in simultaneous battles against the bosses, Dark Duelist and White Guard.
Well, at least we have
One of
trial
2
characters
bosses
to
is defeated, but
to
the
go
other
with.
is still standing. The defeated boss will be revived on their next action.
In other words, we need to try defeating the 2 bosses at the same time.
If the 4-person team is split into 2 and fights separately, then the lineup also needs to change accordingly. It might be better to allocate a damage dealer for both battlefields.
That's right. The charm of this event lies in how you figure out a breakthrough
Interesting.
under this
I
brand
think
new
they're
mechanic.
testing this
And after you pass easy
for
mode,
4.0.
there's also hard and nightmare modes waiting for you.
No, of
Combat is
course.
fun.
Additionally, the Divergent universe will be updated in version 3.8, featuring new equations, curios, and weighted curios.
You know what?
Synchronicity
Good.
level cap will also increase to level 120 with
Ooh.
an exclusive avatar reward.
And a brand new adventure mode, Balloon Bonanza, has also been added.
Oh no.
Oh? A new minigame?
Exactly! The main objective is to attack and change the color of every balloon on the field. Once they're all the same color, they'll disappear. The more rounds of balloons you clear within the time limit, The
Oh,
game for more joy.
Acheron havers are gonna have a
Doesn't that
fucking
mean
field
some
day.
characters' techniques will be able to attack a whole lot of balloons at once?
Okay, never
But that
mind.
might also get rid of the right colors.
I
Yep.
can already see how flustered some people might get.
And of course, let's not forget.
Yeah. Of
The
course,
gift
give the
of Odyssey.
Always present and never giving you up. Check in
Okay.
for 7 days to get
All
10
right, they
Star
had to
Rail
sneak
special
in
passes.
Rickroll. They had to
And
sneak
with
in the
that, Our
Rickroll.
special program is fast coming to a close. In Penacony, where sweet dreams
Really? That's
never
it?
end.
For 8
Many
weeks?
riddles were revealed in the tide of memories.
You gotta be
patiently
shitting me,
awaiting
right?
The arrival of the Trailblazer. Let us follow Constance and rediscover the truth of the past. See you in the next program. Albert, clocking off.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Hmm.
Bye-bye.
Let's take a look at take a look at Hoyoverse Hoyolab, sorry. Following. So 8 weeks. Oh.
Hold on.
So 8 weeks. And that's it? Oh, codes is here, guys. I need to put it in my own. Hold on, give me a second. Can't let you guys see me put in my password. Alright. Do this. And then this one. We're gonna take a look at. Let's wait till the thing refreshes. But 8 weeks, and that's all we get, is kind of diabolical, not gonna lie. But considering China and Japan's current predicament, not predicament, but current tension between them, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Let's see what most people are saying here. Bill Hill and Rafa are just gone. 2 events for 8 weeks is diabolical. It really is. But I wasn't expecting 3. I wasn't expecting 3 phases. To be honest, I thought it was still they'll still stick with the two phase for warp, and just extend each phase's max time to 4 weeks, but apparently not. Duration and content information. Yeah, 2 months. Like, brother. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. Because the update is going to be on 17th. Right? Yeah, 17th. Wait, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? It should be 17th. Or is it 10th? Version 3.8. Hmm. Oh, there we go. So new map, new enemy. Yeah, look at the. That's a Sting's head, if I'm not mistaken. And look at this core. That's not a hole. That's a core instead. Interesting. Yeah, it definitely is the same model as Sam, as Firefly Sam. Constance looks so beautiful here and looks so creepy here. So yeah, first two phases are just fully break teams. And Aglaya and Sunday, huh? You know, this is a very funny thing considering currency wars. Aglaya is fucking dominating the entire thing, and Sunday being a absolute must in the team for energy. They really need to add all the characters. They need to add more characters into the freaking currency wars because I find it very annoying that they only added limited amount of characters into the first currency wars update, which is not. I just feel like it's not good. Yeah, only 2 events. Why is that? Divergent, yeah, I mean Divergent Universe is gonna give us basically an event worth of Primos. No, Stellar Jades. Sorry. How did I say Primo Gems? And I mean we have this Treasure Hunt, so that's 3 events instead of 2. But well, 2 considered official. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else left for us to take a look at this time. Yes, there's not much for us to go off of, huh? You know what? It's fine. It's not really a filler. Well, if we're considering the content, not considering the story content, but considering the gameplay content, it's definitely filler. Like, I am not going to deny that at all. It's just that I feel like they really should have added at least some characters into Currency Wars. But you know what? It's fine. Alright, I guess that's it for today. This is a very short one compared to everything that we had for the live stream before. But I guess that's just how it is for 3.8's predicament. They need to focus. The devs need to focus on the delay of 4.0 and also the drip marketing for 4.0 as well. Politics, right? Politics between China and Japan. Politics just ruins everything. It doesn't matter what country it is. Well, can be helped. Alright, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Zenless and the day after for Zenless as well. Take care.